Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my fifth lesson of D2, chapter number 6, exercise 6b, that is about addition and subtraction of algebraic fractions. In this lesson, I will solve question number 4, intermediate level, that says, express the following as a fraction in its simplest form. Let's move to the first part of the question. The question says x plus y upon x minus y plus x square minus 4y square upon x square minus y square minus x minus 3y upon x plus y. It's always good to rewrite the question, so I've written the question for you. If we look at all the denominators, x minus y, x square minus y square, and x plus y, x square minus y square is the application of difference between two squares, and when we factorize x square minus y square, we can write it in the form a plus b multiplied by a minus b. That will become x plus y multiplied by x minus y. So the denominator of middle fraction will become the LCM of this question. Now moving to the solution of question, what I will be doing, I have to write the LCM in the middle of the line, fraction line, x plus y into x minus y. Now I have to go back to each fraction one by one, and I have to see that the denominator of first fraction is x minus y, but the LCM is x plus y into x minus y. It has a deficiency of x plus y, so the numerator will be multiplied by x plus y. We already have one x plus y in the numerator, so according to the laws of indices, for multiplication with same basis, when x plus y will be multiplied by x plus y, I can write it as x plus y whole square. Coming to the second fraction, plus the denominator of the fraction and the LCM is same, so we are not going to multiply the numerator with any number, so we will be writing it as it is, minus 4y square. Coming to the third fraction, we can see that the denominator of third fraction is x plus y. Denominator of the fraction is x plus y, while the LCM is x plus y multiplied by x minus y. It has the deficiency of x minus y. So what we will be doing, we will be multiplying x minus 3y with x minus y. Now, in the next step, we have to expand these brackets carefully. If we look at the first part of the question, we can see x plus y whole square is the application of a plus b whole square, and according to that I can write it as a square, that is x square, plus 2xy plus y square minus x square minus 4y square minus, be careful, we have the minus sign outside the bracket. Now I have to take this x and I have to multiply it with the whole of the second bracket carefully, and it will become x square minus xy. Coming to the second term, that is minus 3y, I have to multiply this minus 3y with every entry of the second bracket. It will take the form minus 3yx. 3yx or xy are same, we can write it 3xy, and minus multiplied by minus is plus, and it will give me 3y square, and close the bracket. Now what we have to do, we can see that we have x square and x square like terms. We can solve them and we can write it 2x square plus 2xy, y square minus 4y square minus 3y square minus x square minus 4xy and plus 3y square upon x plus y into x minus y. Now what we have to do, we have to apply this minus sign carefully on every entry inside the bracket, and it will become 2x square plus 2xy minus 3y square minus 3y square minus x square minus multiplied by minus will be plus 4xy minus 3y square upon x plus y into x minus y. Now we can see that we have the like terms like 2x square and x square with minus sign. I can write it as x square, and then 2xy plus 4xy, 2xy and 4xy, it will give me 6xy minus 3y square and minus 3y square. It can give me minus 6y square upon x plus y into x minus y. I hope you are clear about this question. Let's move to the next question. Next question is 1 over 2z minus 3 upon 3 minus 2z plus 18 over 9 minus 4z square. If we look at the denominator of third fraction 9 minus 4z square, it's the application of difference between two squares. So according to that, I can write it in the form 9 can be written as 3 square minus 2z whole square. And in the next step, what I will be doing, I have to express it in form of identity 1 over 2z minus 3 minus 2 upon 3 minus 2z plus 18 upon 3 whole square minus 2z square. Now apply the identity on this part of the question. 1 over 2z minus 3 minus 2 upon 3 minus 2z plus 18 upon 3 plus 2z and 3 minus 2z. Now if we look at all the denominators carefully, we can see that 3 minus 2z is coming at two places. But if we look at the denominator first fraction, that is 2z minus 3. So we will be arranging this denominator. So in order to turn this 2z minus 3 in the form of 3 minus 2z, I will be pulling out minus sign from the denominator of first fraction, and it will take the form minus 1 over 3 minus 2z minus 2 upon 3 minus 2z plus 18 upon 3 plus 2z into 3 minus 2z. Now if we look at the denominators of the whole question, we can see 3 minus 2z, 3 minus 2z and 3 minus 2z is the common factor. So I have to take the LCM, and LCM of the question will be, it's better to make a separate line here so that we should not have any confusion. Draw the line. LCM of the question will be 3 minus 2z, 3 minus 2z and 3 plus 2z. Now, if we look at the first fraction, that is having the denominator 3 minus 2z, it has the deficiency of 3 plus 2z. So I will be multiplying the numerator with 3 plus 2z, 3 plus 2z. Coming to the second fraction, I have to write minus 2, and then again it has the denominator 3 minus 2z. It has the deficiency of 3 plus 2z. So I will multiply this numerator with 3 plus 2z, and coming to the last fraction, that is 18 upon 3 plus 2z into 3 minus 2z. Denominator of this fraction and LCM is same, so 18 will be coming as it is. Now what we have to do is we have to apply this minus sign multiply this minus sign with every entry inside the bracket, and same we have to multiply this 2 with every term inside the bracket. Now in the next step, the question will take the form minus 3 minus 2z minus 6 and 2 2s are 4 minus 4z plus 18 upon z, 3 minus 2z and 3 plus 2 and z. Now solve the like terms. 3 plus 6 is 9 with minus sign, minus 9 plus 18 and minus 2z minus 4z minus 6z upon 3 minus 2z into 3 plus 2z. Now 18 minus 9 will give me 9 minus 6z upon 3 minus 2z into 3 plus 2 and z. If we look at the numerator, we can see that we can extract 3 as the common factor. When I'm extracting 3 out, I will left with 3 because 3 times 3 is 9. From 6, I'm pulling out 3 outside, 2 and z upon 3 minus 2z into 3 plus 2z. Now we can see that this 3 minus 2z is the common factor in the denominator and numerator. We can simplify it, and finally our answer will be 3 upon 3 plus 2z. I hope you are clear about this question. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Watch my lesson, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.